when there's no pads and it's 11 on 11, from your position, what do you try and get out of some of those plays that you're on the field?
I mean, I'm gonna be real. We don't have pads on, but it feels like it. I mean, everybody's out there playing live. We're going, so I'm doing everything I would do if it was August. So I'm not really holding anything back, for the most part. Oh, my bad. There we go.
Do you work with Nick Nino at all in terms of pass rushing moves, or are you guys just entirely separate? Because
We just separate, to be real. I'm not going to sit here and say, yo, I coach Nick all the time. No, I don't coach Nick at all. I mean, we talk here and there. He may ask, like, what's the play, but I don't really talk to him that much. But he's a cool dude.
what have you seen from him on the field in terms of his play style, or what stands out to you?
Very fast. Kind of reminds me of how Barron plays. They both very speedy guys off the edge. I see a lot of potential in him. I mean, a lot more to go with just understanding the plays and understanding the system, but he's going to be good.
We hear you guys yelling over the balls. I mean, is there that much spirit of competition? Usually this time of year, it's tough because it's June and the season's so far away. Is that from Coach Hackett bringing it out? Russell, just the group? Where's where's this energy coming from? This competition?
I wasn't necessarily them bringing it out. They're speaking about it, but it's all deeply embedded into our systems. We've been all growing up playing football, so that competitive nature is just like built into me and built to the rest of this team. So it's always good to have friendly reminders from your coach and head honcho, Russ. Yeah.
Have you found it extra difficult to get to Russ with his ability back there running around?
No. Yeah, I can move.
What's allowed you to not find that difficult?
I'm good at football. That's what I think. That's why.
Where are you on the importance of OTAs? We see veterans here, veterans maybe take a day off. I know some injuries, they take take some time. Do you feel like it's important?
For those who take their time and their days off, they're fine with that. And I see zero problems with that. I recommend it for those who do it. And if you don't do it, I recommend you to play and compete. So I think it's very important to be out there and playing, but I think mental reps, being on the side, we don't feel like you need to, it's just as fine. I think they're hand in hand, and I think they're equal.
What do you do in the 6 weeks during mini camp and training camp?
What I do,
Like, do you take time away from football? Do you make sure that you're staying in shape the whole time?
I'll probably take a couple days at max, just like vacationing. But, I mean, 100% of my days are going to be consumed with, like, training, football, getting with my guy back at home. I mean, I have a job to do, and I'm going to prepare as best of my ability. I'm not going to be slacking on the offseason about this.
Dre'Mont, we've heard a lot about Nathaniel Hackett's, energy that he presents stuff with, but are the actual ways in which he presents information, be it, videos or different technology points, is that different from other coaches you've seen, or?
I mean, I haven't been around that long to critique every other coach. All I know is Coach Fangio. And he's extremely different, like night and day. And I would say, not a shot, but Coach Hackett's more day. I think a little more night because, Hackett's a little more expressive with his videos. And he just have a bubbly personality. And Vic is very more like a direct and to the point with it. And that's not a problem.
Dre'Mont, you've had really strong finishes of the season the last couple of years. What's kind of the key to get that going early in the year, kind of get those sacks right off the bat?
I hate that strong finish stuff. I mean, I played football well in the beginning. It's all about getting the number or not, which is very important. But I think I'm consistent with being disruptive. I think if you just watch film, I'm going to be disruptive every time because I pride myself in that. I'm going to continue to do that. And those guys in my room that I've had, they're going to inspire me to do that because of how good they are.
So it's not all about the.
It's not. I mean, it's about sacks, but being disruptive and being a part of the system, I think, is way more important than I got to get a sack. I got to get a sack.
Are there games where you come out and you say, I had 1 sack in this game compared to 3 in this other game, but I might have been more disruptive in that 1 sack game?
I mean, I feel like personally that New York game, I think I was very disruptive, as opposed to that Detroit game where I got the sacks and I got the TFLs and that the drive thing. I felt like I was more disruptive in a New York game because I felt like I did more in the run and pass as opposed to Detroit.
Mike was just saying how he thinks Bradley looks comfortable and where he is. with you, when we see you up here, you feel, it looks like you're just more confident and you're, maybe comfortable in your skin. Do you feel like you're in the best place in terms of being able to kind of be more of a leader and have that kind of year that you want to have? It just feels like this fits you now. You're not the young guy anymore. You're in some ways the vet in the room.
I mean, it's always felt like it's fit me. It just, you have those figures already. So you're not going to come in and I'm not a first round pick, so they're not going to be expecting me to be the leader as the label that gets put on us. I think now it's kind of like trickled down to the point where somebody's gone, somebody gets traded, and now like, oh, you're here, so like we're gonna peg you as the leader. But I think every single year I've had my part, and I think my teammates have also inspired me to take role in my part too.